The government isn't very good at solving problems. But why is that? Hey everyone, Red Rebel Jeff Jones here, and in this video I want to talk about why the government can't seem to fix any of the problems that they try to tackle. When a problem occurs, the solutions that the government implements are either non-effective, very inefficient in terms of resourcing and the quality of the solution, or just doesn't work at all. A good example of that is healthcare. But why? Now before I get into that, please like and share the video to give it a boost. And do not forget to subscribe to keep up with my latest videos. First off, the government isn't really good at managing money. So any of the solutions that they resource, financially speaking, is managed very poorly in terms of how the money is used. But there is actually a reason for that. It's because the government is a third-party payer. Right, I'll break it down. When you buy something for yourself, you have two priorities: price and quality. You want the highest quality for the lowest possible price. You care about the price because you're paying for it, and you care about the quality because you're going to use it. That's a first party purchase. A second party purchase is where the price or the quality isn't controlled by you. So either you're not going to pay for it, so you don't care about the price, or you're going to pay for it but you're not going to use it, which means you're a lot more flexible on the quality. A third party purchase is when you're not paying for it and you're not going to use it, which is pretty much the definition of everything the government buys. Except when it comes to expenses and all that, which they do use, but because they're not paying for it, they'll get the highest quality without caring about the price. And this is actually what's the biggest issue when it comes to government, when it comes to solutions that affect people kind of on the ground. Because politicians aren't among those people, they're not going to get affected, which means they don't have to care about the quality of the solution. And because they're not using their own money, they're using our money, they're using the taxpayers' money, they don't care about the price either. So it's not really a wonder why they're not really good at purchasing anything. Now that leads into another issue, which is that politicians are isolated from the problems that they're solving. A lot of the time, politicians don't have to deal with the problems that ordinary people do. So their ability to put emphasis and care into the solutions they're proposing is limited. If it is an issue that affects them, then they'll put a bit more effort into it. But because most problems aren't issues that affect them, they don't care. The last piece is actually rather interesting, and it has to do with corruption. And I think the people of Ireland know government corruption very, very well, because it's almost the default state of the government in this country. The reason for that, and it's actually very, very simple, the power that comes from being in government, it usually leads to abuse of power and corruption. It comes from, if you have that kind of power, you're going to abuse it. It's that famous phrase, absolute power corrupts absolutely. It rings especially true when the government is involved. That is why when it comes to solving problems, it's people on the ground that are better at dealing with it. They're using their own money to solve it. So they obviously care about getting the best quality for a good price. They're affected by the problem that they're solving, so they care about solving the problem. And because there's no power with solving that problem, they don't get corrupted. So that's why kind of small entrepreneurs are a really big boost in terms of solving problems in a community. So what do you guys think? Share your thoughts with me in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear them. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up button and do not forget to subscribe to keep up with my latest videos. Government is made of people. I think that's something that we kind of forget. The government is made of people, and those people are just as susceptible to human weaknesses like bias and corruption as we are. And that is easy to forget. Solving problems should be left to the people, not the government, because the government, when it comes to fixing problems, is pretty shite at it.